To say things are getting crazy is quite the understatement. We're escaping California. Hey, welcome back to Mountain Beaches. I'm Norm, and you know our motto, tomorrow is never promised, so we're living for today, and that couldn't be more true than it is right now with all the craziness going on with the virus. We've been here at the family farm for 3 out of the last 4 weeks, but we're getting out of California today. We're heading home. We've been working hard to get this property ready for the sale. It's supposed to close today. It's not going to. The buyer notified us yesterday that they were a little nervous with what's going on with the economy. They asked for a 3-day extension, and so we gave it to them. We'll see what happens in 3 more business days. So stay tuned for that. We're hoping and keeping our fingers crossed that everything goes well with that. But today we're packing up and we're heading home. Oh, packing. It's really not that bad, but there's a lot to do, and we want to make sure we do it the right way. We want to make sure we don't cut corners, and we want to make sure we follow our checklist, because when we don't, we miss things.
Slide in.
Go ahead.
Okay, the last thing on our list. You want to know what the last thing on our list is?
I do.
Last thing on our list is lock all the outside doors into travel position, put the stairs up, and the handrail in.
For some reason, we forget the handrail a lot. Another good reason to have the checklist.
Well, I shut that, but I think he's going to want to look in here one more time to double check everything. I told him I shut that, but I knew you would want to go in there one more time to double check everything.
And you are right.
All right, how's it look?
Looks awesome.
And what's the last thing we do?
We kiss.
Well, actually, maybe so, maybe not. But we both walk around the trailer separately and just look at stuff.
Visual from the outside all the way around, both of us.
Yep.
So let's do that. It's really easy as we're doing it to just focus on the bottom of the trailer and forget the top. Don't forget the top. Up and down, scanning. Make sure windows are closed. Tight.
Did you go up on top today?
Yes. Already went on top of the roof, checked all 3 of the sliders, make sure there were no branches up there that would get caught. All right, we're good to roll. Rock and roll. Driving across Donner Pass, we're at the 4,000 foot level, so we're not to the pass yet, but they had a big snowstorm that came through here on Monday or Tuesday, and there's downed trees and branches everywhere. That must have been one heavy snow. And all this snow that we're seeing right now wasn't here when we came through here a month ago.
California, where do I start? Heavy breathing and heavy heart. I long to see you when the day is done. I wanna rest and lay in your sun.
entertained.
Back on the road.
Back on the road.
Got some lunch.
Got some lunch, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and honey, and barbecue chips. What could be better?
And now we're heading down the backside of Donner Pass.
Yes, we are.
Into Nevada.
Beautiful.
I long to see you when the day is done, though my journey has just begun. We should have lived a life together in the morning sun. We should have loved each other, baby. Oh, what could I have done?
All right, so what are we going to do for a place to stay tonight?
Well, I looked at Allstays, and we were going to try to make it all the way to Elko, but we're not making it that far. So I think we're trying to stay in Battle Mountain. And I found a place that has great ratings, and I cannot remember what it's called. Look it up. Hold on here.
Yeah, because we're going to need to know what it's called.
Clark Park. It's called Clark Park. It's got 4-star ratings. It's reasonably priced, and it's where we want to go.
All right, what'd you say, 38 bucks a night?
$30 a night, or $35 for full hookups, and if you just need the basics, it's $20. That's what the guy on the phone said.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Battle Mountain, here we come.
California, where do I start? Heavy breathing and heavy heart. I long to see you when the day is done. I wanna rest and lay in your sun.
Turn right onto exit 231 now and then turn left. Turn left now.
All right, we're gonna check out the check-in. Take yellow. Overnight check-in envelope. All right, I need to pick a spot. So here we are in our RV spot. This is a great little RV resort. I don't know I would use the word resort, but
It's an RV.
RV park. And
Park is what it's called.
yeah. And the spaces are nice. It's
level.
they're level. 35 bucks a night for a pull through, not too bad. It's very clean. Self check-in was super easy, and super important was social distancing, so that was great. And here's Kim relaxing.
Yep.
Has her blanket, has her heater going on her chair.
Yes. Got my cocktail.
We are chillaxing. I'm not sure how it works this way, but every time the propane tank runs out, it's in the middle of the night. Our trailer got down to 47 degrees and it's very cold. Time to switch tanks. All right, should be good to go now. Oh, it's cold. We're in Battle Mountain, Nevada, and this is our RV park for the night. We're about ready to hit the road and get heading back home though.
So, the good thing about these long drives is that we get to have conversation. Even though Norm only has so many words every day,
Then I run out.
then he runs out. But we've been having really kind of introspective conversation about the needs to be a little bit more self-sufficient.
yeah, a little more self-reliant. And one of those things that we've been talking about is considering possibly changing over to a composting toilet.
Yep.
And you know what that would mean, and what that freedom that allows, and so we had the idea that we would maybe try and get a hold of Brian from the YouTube channel Life Uninterrupted, and because they've been living full-time for the last year now, and they have a composting toilet, and they've shared a video on that, but we wanted to get the first-hand scoop. So we contacted Brian, he called us back, and had a great little conversation about their success with it and how much they just really love it.
Yep, and they've been using it a year, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good news.
Yeah, good barometer test.
Right. The other thing that we have looked at in the past, a water purification system, and we were looking at the Berkey that the RV Odd Couple had recommended, and those on Amazon and many places I've looked are pretty much sold out.
Ooh, give them the view of the salt flats. We're coming into the Salt Lake Salt Flats. That is gorgeous. Coming into Wendover, and then the salt flats beyond that, and then Salt Lake. 120 more miles.
That's great. The Berkey that we are looking at is a travel size because we want it to fit in our rig, and there's only 2 of us. And actually on their site right now, it looks like it's available. So we're gonna do some measurements and make sure that it's gonna fit where we need it to be, and probably get one of those also. Other than that, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We're almost done with our solar install, and Norm will share that with you in the future. But we feel like we're pretty self-sufficient.
Yeah. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Very
Yep.
close. Yeah.
Yep. So,
All right, we're here to Wendover, and it's time to make a stop.
lunchtime.
Quick little stop in Wendover, make some sandwiches,
Yep.
and lunch on the go.
Lunch on the go.
All
Let's
right.
get going.
After 2 days of driving, we made it home. And now
hot tub time.
we're hopping in the hot tub, but we better change first. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go in the hot tub.
I love our hot tub.
Losing my britches.
Yes, you are losing your britches.
I guess that means I don't need to go on a diet.
Well, if that's what you would like that to mean, that's just fine.
Oh, this feels so good. After 2 days of driving, we needed this.
I do love our hot tub.
Cheers.
Cheers.